body consciousness to perform the duty of contact. If this contact, this undesirable object, uncomfortable, should be dukkha sagata kaya vijnana. If the desirable object, or the place you sit, you sleep, is very soft, comfortable, at that time, what consciousness? Sukha sagata kaya vijnana. Body consciousness. Perform the function of contacting, right? Pusana. Only one duty. Only one duty. And good sambadhijana, receiving, right, function. How many consciousness perform the duty of sambadhijana, receiving? Only two here. Only sambadhijana, right? Sambadhijana, receiving consciousness to perform the duty of receiving. Receive what? Object. Five sense object. If the object is good object, should be wholesome resultant consciousness. If the object is not good, unwholesome resultant consciousness. See, right? Only one object, one duty, one function. And how many consciousness perform the duty of investigating? Three, right? Three. What are the three? Here, Sandirana here. See that, right? The Ubekha Sandirana 2, the Masomanasa Sandirana 1, the three types of this Sandirana, investigating consciousness, perform the duty of investigating. Investigates the object, right? It's good or good, not good, something like that. On three. And how many consciousness perform the duty of Vattabana, determining? Only one. Determining, only one. Only one is here. Here. Manodvara vijana. Right? Manodvara vijana. Mind or adverting consciousness. We already see, or one time, apprehending, have two jobs. Right? Work two jobs here. For apprehending function and for Vattabana. Determining, right? Oh, this is good, it's not good. Make decision. When the mind or process, arises the Manodvara vijana and Javana, we will see later. So, this the Manodvara vijana, mind or adverting consciousness, perform its duty, the duty of determining Vattabana function. Just Manodvara vijana, not someone else can make decision. Should be only one, Manodvara vijana. And we can call it Sandirana. Sandirana Chitta, investigating like detective, spy, investigating something. And Vattamana, that is the judge, make decision, right? And Javana here. Javana is very hard to render in English, So, no word we should use as a Javana is better to use a Javana. Impression. Just close. It's not exactly Javana. Somebody called running. we can running the thought process, but for easy to remember,
just mark it as impulsion.
This jhana, how many consciousness perform the duty of jhana impulsion? 55. 50, please note it, especially 55. What is 55? Jhana 55, right? Here, jhana 55, unwholesome consciousness 12, right? Unwholesome consciousness 12, and wholesome consciousness. How many wholesome consciousness we have? 21. Wholesome consciousness 21. What are they? 21. Kama vajara, wholesome consciousness 8. Rupa vajara, wholesome consciousness 5. Arupa vajara, wholesome consciousness 4. And supramundane wholesome consciousness 4. Sotapati magga citta, sagaragami magga citta, anagami magga citta, arhata pala citta, arhata magga citta. Only 4, right? Only 4. Altogether, wholesome consciousness 21. Right? 21. Unwholesome consciousness 12. Okay, 12. And pala citta. Among Logudara Supramundane consciousness we have, and briefly we have 8, right? And Pala Citta 4. Pala Citta 4. Right? Pala Citta 4. And excluding this Avijjana, right? Panchadhara Avijjana and Manodhara Avijjana, excluding these two, functional consciousness 18. We have functional consciousness 20, right? 20 minus this 2, and the remaining 18. What are 18? Smile producing consciousness 1, Kama vajara, beautiful, functional consciousness 8, Rupa vajara, functional consciousness 5, Arupa vajara, functional consciousness 4, 20, right? All together 20, but excluding these 2, the remaining 18. So we have unwholesome consciousness 12, wholesome consciousness 21, palacitta 4, functional consciousness 18, all together 55. This 55 what we call jhana citta. You call jhana citta, you know right away what are they. Jhana citta are 55. These are 55 types of consciousness perform their duty, the duty of jhana
impulsion.
Right?
Did you say before another time that it was like life faculty or life?
Our life faculty is this jivitindriya. They are different, not jhana. That's the jivitindriya life faculty, right? Jivitindriya. Here is the jhana. Different. Remember that jivitindriya have physical life faculty or mental life faculty. We have 2, jivita. When we study about 28 type of material properties, 28. Here one is the physical life faculty, jivitindriya, rupa jivitindriya. We already studied about mental factors, 52, right? Among 52 we have jivitindriya, right? So the universal mental factors, right? Jivitindriya, just life faculties, just the mental life faculty. Now we're talking about jhana. Or jhana. For this jhana, with the chapter 4, very clear, very clear. When our mind stick to object, depend on the object, or desirable object or undesirable object. Maybe this the jhana Agusala, maybe Loba Javana, maybe Dosa Javana, maybe Moha Javana will arise. Or maybe just a wholesome Javana. When you get enlightenment, maybe it's the Magha Javana, Phala Javana. When you gain Jhana, maybe it's just the Ruba Vajara, Aruba Vajara arise. So, more clear in chapter 4, Javana. Now, just remember is this 55 type of consciousness perform the duty of this the function of this Javana, right? Javana, and the Dharamana here, the Dharamana. Some did translate in English that retention. Some just say registering. It's the same, right? Retention or registering or retention. How many consciousness perform the duty of retention? The Dharamana. 11. So look at here, very easy here.
The three types of investigating and the 8 great resultants consciousness. These 3 Santiranaths and sense sphere, beautiful resultant consciousness, Maha Vipaka. Together, 11s are called the Dharamana.
3 and 8, 11. This 11 type of consciousness perform the function of retention, the Dharamana function. Right, the Dharamana function. This Kamavajara, beautiful resultant consciousness, another name we call great resultant consciousness. Because the moderns, that is Rubajara only have 5, right? Arubajara only have 4. And Lokujara Vibhaga, resultant consciousness only 4. But for this Kamavajara, beautiful resultant consciousness 8. So we call it great resultant consciousness. Right? Manodhatu 3 and great resultant consciousness 8, 11. This 11 type of consciousness perform the function of the Dharamana, retention function. Okay, now we already know all this, the 121 type of consciousness, what's their function, one by one, right? So, the first one, Loba Mula Citta, what's the function? No, he was talking about the function, 14 kind of function. Javana, including the 55 type of consciousness, right? This Javana function, right? This Javana function here. The first, Loba Mula Citta, what is its function? Javana. See, the Javana is the 55, right? Among 55. No? Whatever, we should take one from 55. What's their function? Should be Javana. This unwholesome consciousness, Javana function, right? And Kamavajara, wholesome consciousness, 8, right? What's the function? Javana. Right? How about this smile-producing consciousness? What is the function? Javana. What is this Kriya, right? Kamavajara, sense sphere, functional consciousness, 8. Their function? Javana. Or Kusala, Rubhavajara, Kusala and Kriya, Arubhavajara, Kusala and Kriya, and Supramanent consciousness, Jhana function. Jhana is the fully enjoying the object. Jhana. Now we go. According to function, we have 14, right? 14, and according to classification, you call it Thanas, place or station, 10 station. See that at the bottom, right? 10 Thanas. Thana is in place or station. See that, right? Yeah, Thana, place or station. According to its classification, we have 10 place, 10 station. Like us, someone can do only one duty, one thing, one job. Someone do 2 jobs. Some they can do 3 jobs. Some is the 5 job. Depend on the person, Or someone's the teacher. His duty is to teach, the teacher. And maybe at office too, means manager. Right? Maybe at home, means leader. Maybe for the society's neighbor, maybe she's one thing, treasurer, something like that, One person can do many duties, can take many jobs. In the same way, this the all consciousness also, some consciousness only one. That's the I consciousness just seeing function. But that's the monodora vijana, 2 duties, something like that. We will discuss about that, Some 3 function, some 4 function, some 5 function. And mostly just 5 function. And when they do their function, their duty, you confused them. Why? The function, their duties are 14 according to the function. According to the place, the station, only 10. Why? Like us. We comes to do our duty the same place. Maybe 2 jobs, but the same place. Something like that, Here, Thana, look at Thana, place, station 10 first, right? Number 1 is the Padisanti, is the one place, one station. Number 2, Bhavanga, and 3, Avajana, right? Number 4, Pancha Vinyana. Here, Pancha Vinyana. Pancha, what's the Pancha? 5. Vinyana, consciousness. This means the 5 sense impression. Here, the 5 sense consciousness. Jakku Vinyana, eye consciousness 2. Soda Vinyana, Soda, this is the ear consciousness 2. Kana Vinyana, nose consciousness 2. Jiva Vinyana, tongue consciousness 2. Kaya Vinyana, body consciousness 2. This the 5 we can call 5 sense impression, right? 5 sense impression are collectively treated as one for the place. As one. When we study about thought process, this consciousness, as I told you just now, when the object appears to our eye, ears, nose, tongue, body, where's the past bhuanga, vibrating bhuanga, rest bhuanga, and sense door consciousness called panchadhara vijana, and then jakku vinyana, right, arises, and then somebody jhana, receiving consciousness. So between Pancha Dwara Vijana and somebody jhana, Jakku Vijnana arise, eye consciousness. If they hear the sound, this Sota Vijnana, ear consciousness, arise the same place. Right? Ghana Vijnana, the same place. All because it arise the same place. That's why we have only one place, one station. Understand it, right?
We talked about that when we were talking
Yeah.
about
Yeah. Look at here again, make it clear. Is there some object, maybe visible object, maybe sound or smell or taste or tangible object disappears? Yes, the bhavanga, right? Bhavanga, fast bhavanga, and vibrating bhavanga, or resting bhavanga, and pancha dvara vajana, and here. Or is the visible object, Jakku Vijnana arise here, and somebody chana. So if here, now here, all of you hear me, what I'm talking about. So, past Bhuenga, vibrating Bhuenga, rest Bhuenga, Panchadhara Vijnana, Sota Vijnana, right here. You get smell, there's the Ghana Vijnana right here. If taste, Chima Vijnana is the touching tangible object, Kaya, the same place, right? That's why this for dasana, seeing function, savana, hearing, gayana, smelling, sayana, tasting, pusana, contacting. These five function, this is the one place. See that, right? That's why, or this the fourth place, you have 10 places. 10 places, right? 10 places, 10 stations. And Sambadi Jana one place, Sandirana one place, Vodhabana one place, Javana one place, Tadaramana one place, and Chudi one place. Altogether, according to the station place, you have 10. According to function, 14. Right? 14. Now, here, how many consciousness take only one function? Look at the chart. It's the one function. It's two. It means two function. It's the consciousness take only one function. How many one we have here? One function. One function.
14.
I don't think so. One function here, look at here. One function, right? For the dasana, Jakku Vijnana, how many functions you have? Only one function. Jakku Vijnana, only one function. Look at the bottom. It's the 1, 1, 1, 1. It means the one function. Right? Look at agusala first. The first one, agusala, 12, right? How many functions? Only one. What javana one? What kind of function? Javana, only one function. Look at Jakku Vijnana. How many functions? Only one function. What function? Dasana, right? Sota Vijnana, only one, right? Only one function. What function? Savana, hearing, right? And Ghana Vijnana, Gayana is now one function, right? Smelling function. How about Jinva Vijnana? Also one function. Kaya Vijnana also one function. See that, right? And Sambadi Jana also one function. What function? Receiving function. And look at here's Pancha Dvara Vijana. One. It's the one function. Right? Avijana, apprehending function, only one. And look at Hasitu Bada, smile producing. Only one function, Javana function, right? And Kama Vajara Sobana Kusala. Only one function. Look at the 111, right? Kama Vajara Sobana Kiriya is the Javana function 1. And Mahagada Kusala also Javana function 1. And Mahagada Kiriya Javana function 1. And Lokuttara supramundane consciousness 8 is one function. So altogether, how many one? No. Huh? More than that. More than that. Clue as the Javana function, how many consciousness? 55, right? 55. 5 sense impression, how many one? 10, right? Look at it. 5 here. Javana 55, we already know that. This 5 here, sense, the impression, consciousness, 10, right? This 10 is a 111 function. So 10 and 55, 60, 65, right? 65 and Manodhatu here. Pancha Dwara Vijana and Sambharijana Manodhatu, my element. 3 also have only one function, right? So 65 and 3, 68. Get it, right? Right? Javana 55 here. Javana 55 and sense dot impression 10. Manodhatu, my element 3. How many one? No. 55, 10, 3. Yeah. Yeah. Get it, right? 68 type of consciousness have only one function. Only one function, right? For 55 type of consciousness, this is the Javana function, only one. For the 5 sense impression consciousness, only one function accordingly, right? This is the Dasana function, Savana function, Gayana function, Sayana function, Pusana function. For Pancha Dwara Vijana, this is the my elements, Avijana function. For Sambharijana, receiving function, just only one function. How many one?
So the one in front of the Chitta tells you how many have only one function.
Yeah, only one function.
And for the Chitta there's 2, there's only 2.
Yeah.
And the Chitta
There's just we have function 14 kind of function, but this the 68 type of consciousness have only one function accordingly. Right? Okay. Okay. Now look at the 2 function.
only 2.
No. I mean the how many consciousness have 2 function?
2.
Only 2. 2 is the Manodwara Vijana. See that, right? Manodwara Vijana. See that, right? Manodwara Vijana. What is its function? Avijana and Vattapana. See that, right? Here. This Manodwara Vijana, Chitta have 2 functions. One, Avijana, apprehending. See that, right? This Manodwara Vijana, Chitta, mind or adverting consciousness, has 2 functions. One function is Avijana, apprehending function, at the 5 door cognition. Right? And for the Vattapana, determining function is for the mind or cognition. have two functions. Get it, right? Manodhara Vijana have two functions. Like you have two jobs. Right? Manodhara, look at the bottom, you have two here. Get it? Yeah, Manodhara Vijana Chitta. The middle one. Vattabana, yes, right. Two function. Yeah. Sandirana, Somanasa also have two function. What are two function? Sandirana function and Tadaramana function. So,
Manodhara Vijana Chitta, mind or adverting consciousness, and Somanasa Sandirana, investigating consciousness accompanied by pleasure, have two functions accordingly.
Right? Now, we go to the three function. How many consciousness have three function here? Mahagada, Vipaka, see that, right? Yeah. Mahagada is the sublime resultant consciousness 9. Right? Rubhavajara, Vipaka, function or resultant consciousness 5, and Arubhavajara, resultant consciousness 4, because sublime resultant consciousness. Mahagada, Vipaka, this 9 type of consciousness have three functions. See that, right? Three functions. What are three functions? Padisandi, Bhavanga, Juti. Right. Three functions. Look at the chart. The first one. No, we're talking about that. Yeah, we're talking later. Yes, just look at for the Mahagada Vipaka, sublime resultant consciousness, have three functions. Three functions are Padisandi, Bhavanga, Juti. Now we go to four functions. How many consciousness have four functions? 8. Right, 8. What are 8? Kamavajara, Sobana, Vipaka, or great resultant consciousness. Here, great resultant consciousness. Sense sphere, resultant consciousness, 8, great resultant consciousness. Right? Have four functions. Have four functions. Do you see it? Four functions. 8, right? Four functions. What are four functions? Padisandi, Bhavanga, Juti, and the Dharamana. Right, the Dharamana. Only four functions. See that? Yeah, look at here. Mahavipaka, great resultant consciousness 8, have four functions. Four function is the Padisandi function, Bhavanga function, Juti function. Yes, right. And the Dharamana. Go to the last one, the Dharamana. retention function. And look at, we have the black one, you know that? The last one, right? Yeah, the first one and the last one. Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah. Look at in block, we have the black, you know. The black one is the show the function. So don't worry about it. We are review again. We are review again. Now we go to the 5 function. How many consciousness has the 5 function? Only 2. Only 2. Look at the bottom. You know, you have 2. Under 5, you have 2, right? 5 means 5 function. 2 is 2 consciousness. 2 consciousness have 5 function. What 5 function going up and down. You see the black, you know, the black one is in the block. What is 5? Pati, Sandi, Pavanga, Judi, Sandirana, and the Dharamana. 5 functions. See that, right? Come up to okay, 5 function. Okay, mostly this is only 5 function, not more than that. Now we review again. We have the how many consciousness have 1 function. 68, right, 68. What are they? Javana, 55. 5 sense impression, 10. Manodhatu, my element, 3. The 68 type of consciousness have only 1 function, 1 job, 1 duty. According, right? 55 type of consciousness, what duty? Javana, function. For Jaku Vijnana 2, have Tasana function. Only 1, right? Only 1 function. For Sota Vijnana 2, have Savana, 1 function. For Gana Vijnana 2, have 1 function. Gana smelling function, right? Gayana 1 function. And for Jinva Vijnana 2 consciousness, have Sayana, tasting, only 1 function. For Kaya Vijnana 2, has the Pusana, contacting 1 function. Accordingly, right? 1 function. For Panja Dwara Vijnana, what is function? Avijjana, apprehending function. See that, right? 2 block 2, right? Yeah, for what? No, not Vatapana. For Sambadhijana, receiving consciousness 2, have only 1 function. What is it? Receiving consciousness. See that, right? Yeah, that's so 1 function. So if you say how many consciousness have only 1 function, you should 68, right? How many consciousness have 2 functions? Only 2. Mano, Dwara, Vajana, Citta, and Somanasa, Sandirana. Citta. Right? Manodhara Vijnana have 2 functions. What is 2 functions? Avijjana and Vattabana. Right. Only 2 functions. Sandirana, Somanasa also have 2 functions. What are 2 functions? Sandirana function and Tadaramana function. So, how many consciousness have 3 functions? 9. Look at the bottom here. We have The nine type of consciousness have three functions. What are they? What consciousness? Mahagada. Yes, Mahagada. Vibhaga, resultant consciousness. Vibhaga is the relinking consciousness, right? So have three functions. Relink, Parisandhi, Bhavanga, Juti. Three functions. How many consciousness have four functions? 8. What are they? Kama, Vajara, Sobhana, Vibhaga. Sense sphere, resultant consciousness, or great resultant consciousness. 8. Have four functions. What are the four functions? Parisandhi, Bhavanga, Juti, and the Dharamana. Right. How many consciousness have five functions? Only 2. What are 2? Sandhirana, Ubekha. Right? Ubekha. See that Ubekha, right? See, Sandhirana accompanied by indifference. Ubekha here have five functions. What are five functions? Parisandhi, Bhavanga, Juti, Sandhirana, the Dharamana. Any question about this for today? Any question? Review again? Okay. How many functions? How many type of function you have? 14 type of function. Right? How many Thana, station, places? 10. Okay. What is the 14 kind of function? Seen together. Pati, Sandhi, Bhavanga, Juti, Avajana, Dasana, Savana, Gayana, Sayana, Pusana, Sambadijana, Sandhirana, Vatabana, Javana, Tadaramana. How many Thana, places, station? Yeah. 10. What's the 10? Pati, Sandhi, Thana, right? Bhavanga, Avajana, Pancha, Vinyana, Sambadijana, Sandhirana, Vatabana, Javana, Dadaramana, Juti. Okay. How many consciousness performs only one function? 68. What are the 68? Javana, Citta, 55, right? And Dvipanja Vinyana, 10. Manodhatu, 3. Get it right? In Bali. Get it right? Okay. 2 function. How many Citta perform 2 function? 2, right? 2. What are 2? Manodvara, Vajana, and Somanasa, Sandhirana. These 2 consciousness have 2 functions accordingly. Right? For how many consciousness have 3 functions? 9. What is 9? Mahagada, Vibhaga. Right? Have 3 functions. What are 3 functions? Pati, Sandhi, Bhavanga, Juti. How many consciousness have 4 functions? What are 8? Sense sphere, resultant consciousness have 4 functions. What are 4 functions? Pati, Sandhi, Bhavanga, Juti, and the Dharamana. How many consciousness have 5 functions? 2. What are 2? What are they? Ubekha, Sandhirana, 2 have 5 functions. What are 5 functions? Pati, Sandhi, Bhavanga, Juti, Sandhirana, and the Dharamana. Get it right? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. Do you have any questions? So, about just Hedu or about Vedana? What's talking?
Where does Vedana come in the remember the Balanga? When you talk about Balanga, where does the Vedana come in after investigation?
Oh, Vedana. No, it's the Vedana. Vedana is already have all type of concepts. They have their Vedana. We already started Vedana, you know. This is the Vedana. We have Somana Sa Vedana. We have Ubeka Vedana, Tukha Vedana. Even the Bhavanga here. Look at here, Bhavanga. Bhavanga here. We have Bhavanga. Suppose here. With southern consciousness, it's a Bhavanga, right? Bhavanga. What Vedana? Somana Sa Vedana, Ubeka Vedana. See here, right? Right? Yes, every consciousness you have the Vedana. Right?
And every consciousness is a Balanga.
Pardon?
How do you know which consciousness is a Balanga?
Oh yes, Bhavanga. We already started. 19 type of consciousness is the Bhavanga. Yes. Yes, 19 type of this consciousness we call it Bhavanga. Chitta too. Because their duty, their function is the Bhavanga. 19. This 19, we see how many Vedana we have? 2, right? Ubeka Vedana and Somana Sa Vedana. Either one. Depends. So, last week, we were talking about Vedana, feeling. For today, we're talking about the root, 6 root, and function. Well, let's stop here for today. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.